If I didn't hold my daughter's hand, she would have fallen 1,000 times while walking and hurt herself. But is that really the case? No, because if you weren't holding your daughter's hand, the truth is she wouldn't even try to walk before she was ready. She wouldn't attempt something she wasn't sure she could do on her own. So this child hadn't actually reached the stage of walking independently, therefore. Essentially, you pushed her beyond her developmental level, beyond her functional abilities. And what happened? You overestimated her capabilities because someone was there to hold her hand. And since she wasn't ready, she stumbled or lost her balance and fell. You were there to catch her, but the reality would have been different if you had let her progress through her developmental stages naturally. Normally, she would have spent more time crawling, more days, more time devoted to side steps or standing, letting go, holding onto furniture, and so on. I don't know what stage she was at, but basically, she didn't need your intervention, your hand to actually develop her gait. She had to organize the stages she was missing beforehand, to organize up to walking and standing upright, things that she obviously hadn't fully developed yet. So for me, what you're saying doesn't hold true, and I'm not exaggerating either. I know about development. I know that no person does things they haven't been trained to do, haven't taught themselves to do. A child who starts walking definitely needs to fall forward. To develop protective reactions, the child needs to use their hands, fall sideways, develop lateral protective responses, and fall on their bottom. As I mentioned in a previous video, this helps develop the proprioceptive stimuli needed to adjust their movement. It allows them to understand their body's position, both standing and sitting, and to gauge distances. So there are many things we believe we're protecting them from by doing these activities. With children, it often turns out that we, as adults, tend to overreact due to our own fears. We don't allow the process to unfold naturally. A child will walk when they're ready. Nowadays, children develop these milestones in apartments rather than in open spaces like alleys or courtyards. This indoor environment can sometimes lead to different developmental timelines. It's important for their functional development. So we should be a bit alert about how much a child really needs us and how much we intervene out of fear that something might go wrong during their growth and maturation. So I don't think she would fall because she wouldn't have the opportunity to do something before she's ready. I'm not being overprotective, believe me. And just because you're asking what happened to us when our parents did this to us, well, we walk, but our knees hurt, our hips hurt, our calves hurt. We have lordosis, we have neck problems, and often we have kyphosis, various issues that, yes, stem from our poor or incomplete developmental process. For every child, it's best to let them develop naturally at their own pace. Each child achieves their own developmental milestones. It's not a competition, I'll say it again. You don't gain anything by saying, my child walked at 7 months, mine at 9 months, mine at 11 months. There's no prize for this today. The real prize is the healthy developmental process, good walking skills, and how each child organizes their movements. Take care, and thank you for your comment. You've given me the opportunity to express these thoughts. These are things I might not have considered otherwise. So thank you all for your comments. I hope you're all doing well, and I wish to be of help to you. Take care.